They called me the family disappointment until they needed my signature at the will reading. The lawyer cleared his throat and read the clause again while my perfect siblings sat frozen in their chairs. The estate can only be divided if all 4 children sign together, including Rebecca, who must approve the distribution. My sister Victoria, the Harvard lawyer who hadn't spoken to me in 5 years, suddenly found her voice very quickly. This has to be a mistake, Victoria said, her manicured nails tapping the mahogany table. Rebecca she's not even really part of this family anymore. I sat quietly in my thrift store dress, the same style they'd mocked at every family event. The black sheep, the college dropout, the one who threw away her potential to become a kindergarten teacher. Dad wouldn't do this, my brother William added, adjusting his Rolex. She didn't even visit him the last 2 years, because you told security not to let me in, I reminded him. The lawyer interrupted. Your father was very specific. Rebecca must sign, or the entire estate goes to charity. Everything. The houses, the investments, the company shares. My youngest brother James laughed nervously. Come on, Becky, you'll sign. It's 18 million each. It's Rebecca, I corrected. And why would I sign? You spent 20 years telling me I don't belong in this family. The room erupted. 3 voices overlapping, demanding, threatening, pleading. Just like every family dinner where they talk over me, dismiss me, pretend I wasn't there. You ungrateful little, Victoria started. Ungrateful? I stood up. For what? The Christmas cards you never sent? The wedding invitations that mysteriously got lost? The family reunions I learned about through Facebook? You embarrassed the family, William shouted, dropping out of Yale to play with children. I left Yale because I was having a breakdown trying to meet your impossible standards, but none of you noticed because I wasn't worth noticing. The truth was messier. Dad had seen it all. Every cruel comment, every excluded invitation, every time they told people they only had 3 children. He'd tried to intervene, but they'd convinced him I was dramatic, oversensitive, playing victim, until 2 years ago. Your father left something else, the lawyer said. Producing an envelope with my name inside was a photo. Me, at the hospital, holding the hand of a dying man. Not in the VIP suite where Dad supposedly was. In the charity ward with a homeless veteran named Frank. I don't understand, Victoria said. Dad wasn't in the private suite those last 2 years, I said. He was volunteering in the charity ward. That's where we met every week. While you visited his empty VIP room and took selfies for Instagram, he was downstairs reading to terminal patients. That's impossible, James protested. He was ashamed, I continued, of what his money turned you into, so he pretended to be sicker than he was. Stayed in the charity ward as a volunteer. We had lunch every Thursday. He saw how you treated the nurses, the staff, anyone you deemed beneath you. You're lying, William spat. The lawyer pulled out an iPad, played a video. Dad, in the charity ward, his voice clear. Rebecca is the only one who sees people, not price tags. She visits me not for inheritance, but for crossword puzzles and bad coffee. The others visit my wealth, not me. Victoria's face went white. He tested us? He observed you. The way you treated the parking attendant, Victoria, screaming about your precious BMW, William bribing nurses to lie about visiting hours, James telling investors Dad was already dead to manipulate stock prices. So what? William stood. We're still his children. You deserve what he left you, his contempt, and a choice. Convince me to sign or lose everything. What do you want? Victoria asked through gritted teeth. Half? More? I want you to work for it. Really work. Victoria, 1 year as a public defender. William, 1 year teaching in inner city schools. James, 1 year in the Peace Corps. That's insane, James shrieked. That's the price. Prove you can see beyond your bank accounts. Prove you're more than your trust funds. And if we refuse, then 42 million goes to the charity ward. Dad would prefer that anyway. They huddled, whispering furiously. Finally, Victoria spoke. We'll sue. Contest the will. With what money? Dad moved everything into the estate. Your credit cards are frozen. Your apartments are part of the trust. Even your cars are technically his. It hit them then. They had nothing without his money. Their entire identities were built on wealth they'd never earned. You planned this with him, William accused. No, he planned it. I just chose to be a decent person while you chose to be entitled. Funny how the family disappointment holds all the cards now. Please, Victoria's voice cracked. Be reasonable. I am being reasonable. 1 year of living like me, the disappointment. 1 year of earning less than 6 figures. 1 year of being invisible to people like you. That's cruel. James whined. That's Tuesday for most people. They agreed. What choice did they have? Victoria lasted 3 months as a public defender before begging William made it 6 weeks in the classroom. James never even got on the plane. I signed nothing. The estate went to charity. $42 million building hospitals, funding schools, feeding families. My siblings work regular jobs now. They look tired but real. Human, like the children Dad once loved before money rotted them hollow.